Well, here it is. Almost a year. I bought this car in August from um, from the second owner. He bought it from the original owner out of Oregon. I picked this up last August, so August 2019, and it is January 2nd, 2021. When I first got it, I took it to my tuner. He went through it, changed out the fluids, checked my compression, just did all the things that you want to do just to see how healthy the motor is. Um, yeah, so I'm scheduled for paint in February. So I wanted to sell all of the parts that are not original. In other words, not OEM. So this bumper is an aftermarket bumper. The fog lamps, aftermarket. This fender is made in Taiwan, and this hood is not original. So part of my planning and scheduling everything to be, rebuilt and all that stuff, I use that time to acquire every or almost every piece that Honda still had in their stock, and they call it antique, um, something like that. I forget the actual technical word, but they have parts that are still stored. It takes a long time. Sometimes it says discontinued or out of stock. It just depends. But I was able to get all four brand new wheels. I got the side mirrors. I got electron blue side skirts, new hood, headlights, rear view mirror. I got every brand new nut, bolt, um, plastic rivet, all the weather stripping, center hubcaps, mud flaps, rear, front fender, floor mats. I mean, I new fog lamps, everything. So on this car, I am putting on replacing everything on this car, everything, even the antenna. I mean, every single thing. The only thing that's staying on is obviously the original fenders and even the interior. I have ordered two CTR. They're in really good condition. There's a guy on Instagram I found, and he has seats that will match this interior. So that's the only thing, but the interior is immaculate. The car is just one of those gems. They took really good care of it. I can't go without my music, so I kind of jumped the gun a little bit. I had a sound system installed. I need my smacks, so that was kind of, it's not a waste of money. It still get used, but I didn't need to do that right away. I have an AP1 steering wheel from an S2000. I'm sending it to Euro Boutique, Rick over there. We already got a pattern. I'm basically getting leather and then pitted leather where the 2 and 3 are, and the stitching is going to be blue, and so is my shift knob. So just those little subtle things. That's all I'm really doing to the interior. Yeah. So, but today's the day. This is the first time I put a wrench on it to take off the parts that I don't need. These crappy ass, whack ass headlamps, whatever. I mean, to each their own. I don't like it. I'm doing this car OEM plus. So when you look at it, it'll look like the day it came off the assembly line. I am doing suspension. I decided to go with Cusco and hard race. Been doing some research, and that's what I'm happy with. Back in my day, Ibach was the thing. Engine was around. Skunk 2 was around. You know, this car's been like a dream for me. I had an EX that I made to look like an SI. But you know, when you're young and working, I had a young son, and I was going to college, and just certain things you can do and certain things you can't do, and I couldn't make it happen back then. So I'm at a place in my life where I can start collecting cars. Next door, I have a mint GSR. I have a 94 Acura Legend. I'm debating whether to get an NSX because, like I said, I do pretty well and I can afford these things, but I don't want to get too carried away because it's not a good idea. Anyway, so today I'm going to take off the front bumper, fog lamps, headlights. I put it online last night and I've already got all these things sold. So I don't think it's going to be hard for me getting rid of the parts that I need to. I got brand new side mirrors. I think I might just keep them. I've been looking online and they seem to be pretty expensive, and all the rest of this car is original. So, but yeah, that's what I'm doing on today, and just want to put all this together because I am going to be shooting I guess you can say a documentary from beginning to end, and everything that this car is going to go through on this rebuild. I'm excited. Motor's going to be pulled out, so going to keep everything stock. I am going to upgrade the air intake, possibly the intake manifold. I might go with Skunk 2. That's what my builder is kind of throwing out there. But definitely I'm going to keep this platform. So I'm going to keep the B16A2 motor. I am going to have the tranny rebuilt LSD. But I'm just going to have it bored and performance pistons, stage 2 cam, gears, fuel rail. I'm just going to do those mods just so I can try to attempt to get at least 200 horses. That's my goal, and my builder, he seems to think that can be done easily. And he's over in West Sacramento. That's give shout out to Hong and John over at Square One Auto Tech. So yeah, I look forward to getting this thing built. I should have it done by end of summer 2021. And yeah, so I'm gonna get started on taking off this bumper and see you on the next video.